Welcome to World Series Baseball. Welcome to the game between the Cardinals and the Mets. Play ball! The Mets take the field. Strike one! It's a one-hopper to first. Next up, number 1. The batter has a lifetime average of .262. It's a towering drive out of play. Strike two! Ball! Strike three! Next up, number 25. Ball! He blasted it to left. You're out! Nothing across after a half. The Cardinals nothing. The Mets coming up. Due up for the Mets are the number 1, 2, and 3 hitters. Strike one! Strike two! Strike three! You're out! Next up, number 6. Ball! Strike! It's a chopper to short. Next up, number 25. He lined it to center. Next up, number 22. It's a one-hopper to first. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. After 1 with the score, it's the Mets nothing, the Cardinals nothing. Due up for the Cardinals are the number 4, 5, and 6 hitters. It's a chopper to second. Next up, number 22. He screams one to short. Next up, number 16. It's a long fly ball deep to left. Next up, number 18. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. After 1.5, no score. Up next for the Mets are the number 5, 6, and 7 hitters. It's a towering drive to first. Next up, number 5. On deck is number 9. It's a towering drive to left center. Next up, number 9. On deck is number 23. It's a ground ball to third. Nothing across after 2, no score. Up next for the Cardinals are number 19, number 39, and number 23. Next up, number 39. He lined it to second. Next up, number 23. It's a towering drive to right. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. After 2.5 innings, no score. Up next for the Mets are number 23, number 16, and number 44. He drilled it to short. He makes a great diving catch. Next up, number 16. The batter has a lifetime average of 190. Next up, number 44. The batter has a lifetime average of 242. He blasted it to right center. Next up, number 6. He is 1 for 1. It's a one-hopper to second. Next up, number 25. He is 0 for 1. It's a ground ball to short. Fourth play at home. Next up, number 22. He is 0 for 1. It's a drive to right center. You're out! 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. After 3, the score is the Mets 1 and the Cardinals nothing. 2 up for the Cardinals are number 1, number 25, and number 27. It's a ground ball to short. Next up, number 25. Next up, number 27. The batter has a lifetime average of .265. It's a drive to right. You're out! Next up, number 22. He is 1 for 1. It's a hot shot down the line to left. And foul. It's a ground ball to second. You're out! No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. After 3.5 with the score, it's the Mets 1 and the Cardinals nothing. 2 up for the Mets are the number 5, 6, and 7 hitters. Next up, number 5. The batter has a lifetime average of 243. He screams one to left. Next up, number 9. It's a ground ball to short. You're out! Wait! Next up, number 23. The batter has a lifetime average of 244. It's a screamer to second. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. After 4, the score is the Mets 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Due up for the Cardinals are number 16, number 18, and number 19. He blasted it deep to left center. Going, gone! Home run! Next up, number 19. It's a chopper to first. Next up, number 39. One run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. After 4 and a half, it's a 1-1 tie. Up next for the Mets are number 16, number 44, and number 6. It's a flare to right. Next up, number 44. He is 1 for 2. It's a liner to right center. Next up, number 6. He is 2 for 2. He screams one to center. Next up, number 25. He's batting .500. He has 1 RBIs. no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. After 5 innings, it's the Mets 1, the Cardinals 1. Due up for the Cardinals are the number 1, 2, and 3 hitters. It's a flare to right. He makes a great diving catch. Next up, number 1. Ball! It's a fly ball to left center. Next up, number 25. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. After 5.5 innings with the score, it's the Mets 1, the Cardinals 1. Up next for the Mets are the number 4, 5, and 6 hitters. It's a scorcher to first. Next up, number 12. On deck is number 5. Next up, number 5. It's a chopper to short. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. After 6 with the score, it's the Mets 1, the Cardinals 1. Up next for the Cardinals are number 27, number 22, and number 16. Next up, number 22. Ball! It's a chopper to second. Next up, number 16. He's a 500 hitter. He has 1 RBIs. It's a flare to center. Nothing across after 6.5 innings. It's the Mets 1, the Cardinals 1. Up next for the Mets are the number 7, 8, and 9 hitters. It's a fly ball foul out of play. Next up, number 23. The batter has a lifetime average of 244. It's a line drive to first. Next up, number 16. It's a towering drive to first. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. After 7 innings, it's a 1-1 tie. 2 up for the Cardinals are number 21, number 19, and number 39. It's a screamer to left center. Next up, number 12. The batter has a lifetime average of 269. Next up, number 39. He is 0 for 2. It's a scorcher to right center. Next up, number 23. He smashed it to center. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. After 7.5 innings, a 1-1 tie. Up next for the Mets are number 44, number 6, and number 25. It's a shot to right center. Next up, number 6. The batter has a lifetime average of 279. It's a screamer to center. Next up, number 25. He's hitting .333. He is 1 for 3. Next up, number 22. On deck is number 12. It's a shot to right center. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. After 8, the score is a 1-1 tie. Due up for the Cardinals are number 1, number 25, and number 27. Next up, number 25. On deck is a cleanup hitter. It's a rocket deep to left. Close play at second. Next up, number 27. He is 0 for 3. It's a long fly ball to right. Next up, number 22. He's hitting .333. The batter has a lifetime average of .252. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. After 8.5 innings with the score, it's a 1-1 tie. Due up for the Mets are the number 5, 6, and 7 hitters. It's a rocket to second. Next up, number 5. It's a long fly ball deep to center. You're out! Next up, number 11. It's a line drive to second. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Extra innings. A 1-1 tie. Up next for the Cardinals are number 16, number 21, and number 12. He lined it to short. He makes a great diving catch. Oh, my! Next up, number 21. It's a ground ball to short. Next up, number 12. The batter has a lifetime average of .269. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left on. After 9.5, it's a 1-1 tie. Due up for the Mets are number 26, number 16, and number 44. It's a chopper down the line to third. The manager will make a pitching change. Number 52 comes in to pitch. Number 52 comes into the game with a 21-21 record. The pitcher has an ERA of 3.99. He comes in with 0 saves. Next up, number 44. On deck is number 6. Nothing across after 10 innings with the score a 1-1 tie. Due up for the Cardinals are the number 9, 1, and 2 hitters. He screams one to short. Next up, number 23. He is 0 for 4. It's a ground ball to second. You're out! Next up, number 1. He's a 250 hitter. He is 1 for 4. He drifted to left center. Close play at third. Next up, number 25. He's hitting 250. He is 1 for 4. It's a glove hopper to short. Safe! Next up, number 27. It's a glove hopper to second. Close play at second. Safe! What a comeback! Next up, number 22. He is 1 for 4. He blasted it to left. He makes a great diving catch. Holy cow! Close play at third. Next up, number 16. He's hitting 250 for the season. The manager will make a pitching change. Number 16 comes in to pitch. Number 16 comes into the game with a 154 and 81 record. The pitcher has an ERA of 3.4. He comes in with 1 save. Hey, ice cream! It's a towering drive to left center. What a comeback! 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. After 10 and a half innings with the score, it's the Cardinals 3 and the Mets 1. 2 up for the Mets are the number 2, 3, and 4 hitters. It's a chopper to second. Next up, number 25. He's batting .333. On deck is a cleanup hitter. Next up, number 22. On deck is number 12. nothing across. It's all over. The Cardinals have the win 3-1. Here are the stats for today's game. For the Cardinals, 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors. For the Mets, 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors. The win goes to the Cardinals. An 11-inning game.